half a second is all the time that a batter has to react to a pitch from the time it leaves a pitcher's hand until it's by them and in the catcher's glove. So in this speech, I'm going to demonstrate to you the proper way how to swing a bat. First, I'm going to talk about the stance, then I'm going to talk about a player's ready position, and then I'm going to talk about the swing. I am credible to give this speech because of my extensive research in this topic, along with my many years of both playing and coaching the sport of baseball. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is a player's stance. Stance can basically be broken up into your lower body and your upper body. So first thing I'm going to talk about is your lower body. Pro Baseball Insider states that when you step into the box, you want to have a solid base with your feet slightly further than shoulder width apart. Your weight should be evenly distributed between your feet with your knees slightly bent and your toes in a straight line together. This will allow you to get full and complete plate coverage over the plate. With your upper body, you're going to take your non-dominant hand, so in this case it's my left hand, put that on the bottom of the bat with my dominant hand right on top of it. When your hands are on the bat, your middle knuckles, so the knuckles you use to knock on a door with, should be in line with one another, so it should look something like this. With your hands then, you should be in a nice, relaxed position over your back shoulder. The bottom part of your bat should be right at the top of the strike zone so you know where to go. And the barrel of your bat should be right over your back shoulder. You should be able to turn the back of your head and see almost the entire bat. So your full stance when you're ready should look something like this. You're in a nice, loose, ready position, and you're looking at the pitcher, waiting for him to start his delivery. Now that I've talked about the stance, I'm going to talk about what is a ready position in baseball. So, when the pitcher starts his windup, the hitter's doing something too that a lot of people don't notice. They're getting into what's referred to as their ready position, which refers to them shifting their weight back, taking a stride, and loading their hands. So, which according to YouTube all happens at about the same time. So a lot of people don't notice it. So according to BeABetterHitter.com, a stride is a little 6-inch step that you take with your front foot that helps a batter time the pitcher. So all it looks like for your lower half is I'm in my ready position. I take a little 6-inch step. While I'm doing that, I'm moving my weight back to my back leg. So about 70% of my weight is on my back foot now. This is going to allow me to get more power behind my swing when I come through. So with your hands, my knuckles are still lined up. I'm in a nice loose position. And this is going to be referred to as something that's called loading your hand. So once the pitcher starts, my hands are just going to go slightly back and a little bit up. This also helps me get more power behind my swing. So altogether, it's a very quick motion. So the pitcher will start his windup and it's just here. There's a lot of people that do a lot of different things in the major league especially. Like a lot of times you'll see people like A-Rod take these big kicks. It's just a different way of striding. It's a different timing thing because all hitting is timing. So now that we're in our locked and ready position, we're actually going to focus on the swing. So we're in our stance, we're ready to hit, our weight's back. The first thing that we should be moving is our hips. If we throw our hips through, our hands are going to follow and it'll lead us right through the zone. A lot of people swing with their hands first, they get no power behind it, and that's when you see those weak ground balls or they just completely miss because they're going to swing way up here because that's where their hands start. If they move their hips first, it's going to bring the bat right into the zone. So, my eyes are locked on the pitcher. When I'm back here, I start my swing. My eyes are going to track the ball right into the zone. My hands get here. My eyes should be locked right on the barrel of the bat where the ball is going to be making contact with the bat. Once I'm here, I fully extend my arms out and finish through with my swing. Now, according to Stat.com, if your swing is done completely properly, your chin should start on your front shoulder and end on your back shoulder. So there's a common drill where they put something on each shoulder and you say like a number or a dice or something. They'll put it on one shoulder, say the number, finish your swing, say what's on your back shoulder. It's called like an elf and elf drill or like the good and the bad drill. So your full swing should look something like this. You're in a nice, loose, ready position. You're facing the pitcher. You have your load, your stride, and your weight shift. Your hips go first, your hands follow through, and you swing the bat hard, You get all your power behind the swing. Remember to finish on your back shoulder. In conclusion, hitting a baseball is possibly one of the hardest things to do in sports. It's a very small object. It's thrown very fast, and once you get up to higher levels, pitches change their types of pitches, which creates a whole nother level of difficulty. In this speech, I demonstrated the proper way how to hit a baseball. First, I talked about a player's stance, then I talked about the ready position, and then I talked about the swing itself. Now that I've demonstrated for you all how to hit a baseball, I encourage you to go out and try to hit a baseball yourselves. Thank you.